Welcome to this video podcast from the International Al Jolson Society. Starting as an audio podcast in 2007, this is a look into the works and legacy of the world's greatest entertainer, Al Jolson. An unrivaled star of stage, screen, and recording, his influences are felt even today, more than 60 years after his passing. Singing two great songs, and enduring some forced comic patter, Al Jolson's performance makes this week's Al Jolson podcast well worth the listen. The audio quality is not the best this week, a function of the source material we have to work with, but I hope that the content provides as much enjoyment as previous podcasts in this series.
For comedy we have Mr. Irvin Cobb, one of the world's leading humorists. And what stories he tells. And the minute that my dad, heard that Irvin S. Cobb was coming to Shell Chateau, you couldn't hold him. He insisted on giving a party for Mr. Cobb. And with a reason for it, too. You see, my father's from the South also. South Los Angeles, Temple Street. Well, my dad called me up and he said, son, I'm giving a party for my pal Irvin. And a party like this you never saw in your life. I'm going to have everybody there. Of course, I can't tell a joke on account of the dialect, but I'll try. My father said, I'm going to have everybody there. All the big people from the motion pictures and the stage. I'm going to have Jake Warner, Eddie Jessel, Georgie Kenter, Vinnie Jenner, Darrell Sheehan, Kay Powell, Dick Francis, Ruby Blondell. You see, he says, I know everybody. He says, now listen, son, I'm going to invite over 100 people. So we'll need about 300 sandwiches. Now, here's what I want you to do. Go to the Ritz Hotel and tell them to make you up 8 different kind of sandwiches. I said, Pop, are you crazy? Do you realize what they'll charge you for 300 sandwiches at the Ritz? He said, who's asking you? Do as I tell you. Go to the Ritz. Tell them to make you up 6 different kind of sandwiches. Then go to Goldstein Delicatessen Store and have copies made. That's my father all over. Well, since this is request week, ladies and gentlemen, my opening song is naturally a request number. And really, I'm happy to sing the song because, well, there's quite a little sentiment attached to it as far as I'm concerned. It happens to be one of the first songs I ever wrote. I hope you'll remember it. Avalon. Every morn my memory strays across the sea where flying fishes play. And as the night is falling, I find that I'm recalling that blissful all enthralling day. I found my love in Avalon beside the bay. And I left my love in Avalon as I sailed away. I dream of her in Avalon from a dusk till a dawn. Oh, I think I'll travel on to Avalon. I found my love in Avalon beside the bay. And I left my love in Avalon. And I sailed away. I dream of her in Avalon from a dusk till a dawn. Wait a minute, you ain't heard nothing yet. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's a little song I introduced in Shell Chateau just a few weeks ago. It seems to have met with your approval because requests for celebrities they've just been pouring in. So now I'm going to say it for you again. Dedicating this little song to my little 5-month-old boy who's tearing up everything in the house. The title is, You Little Mischief Maker. All right, Victor. I'm losing patience, losing my mind. What am I going to do? Darling, have mercy, and please be kind. For the trouble with me is you, just you. You little mischief maker, you little sweetheart breaker, I should be your caretaker. You little mischief maker, I'm just a bubble, you pop if you could. You're in for trouble, and I'll sound no good. You little scandalizer, whiskey says you're a miser. I wish that you would let up. You're getting me all head up. You'll have to finish whatever you start. I'm making mischief in my heart. I should be your caretaker, you little mischief maker. I'm just a bubble, you pop if you could. You're in for trouble, and I'll sound no good. You little scandalizer, whiskey says you're a miser. I wish that you would let up. You're getting me all head up. You'll have to finish whatever you start. I'm making mischief in my heart.
This entire radio program is available on the website of the International Al Jolson Society, www.jolson.org. That's JOLSON.org. Along with many other radio shows, Jolson recordings, video clips, and information about the world's greatest entertainer. Be sure to visit the site and listen for the next podcast. As Al Jolson said, in the words he made famous,
You ain't heard nothing yet.